Greetings, folks. It's still a heat wave here. We're in the mid-80s. Yeah, I had to water the Chinese cabbage again this morning. I don't know. The Green Garden guy just taught himself a lesson. With the way things are going and the Pacific being so hot and summer extending well into fall around here, I'm going to have to start planting my Chinese cabbage seeds later. Next year, I'm going to plant, maybe Halloween, I'll plant Chinese cabbage seeds. We'll see what happens. Anyway, today is all about another vegetable that is doing exceptionally well under the warm weather, and it is the Everglades tomato. I had one of the viewers down in Florida, when I was talking about tomato disease problems in Hawaii, she says, "Oh, you should try the Everglades cherry tomato." And I said, "Well, okay, yeah, send me along some seed." So I gave it a shot, and I grew a crop of them up this year. I sold several in the nursery, and I have a few here in planters and so on. But somewhere right around July, I think, one of the plants in my planter dropped a fruit, and I must have kicked it, and it rolled underneath my nursery table behind me. Well, it germinated. And when the thing germinated, it sent up a tomato plant that grew into my cesspool. Yeah. This entire table behind you here is almost completely covered with one single Everglades cherry tomato vine. If business had been any better, I'd have had to destroy it, but I've let it go because it has no disease. And so I'm harvesting seeds from it. I'm going to have them on my website. You'll be able to get the Everglades cherry from me if you want it. And it's just unbelievable, though. I haven't wanted to kill it off. Check this out. It starts here. Okay. The root is probably somewhere down here, about. Oh, keep going. Keep going. More tomato. More tomato. Oh, still more tomato. More tomato. Oh, more tomato. That. Here I am. 19 feet. Yep. Yes, sorry. 19 feet of tomato vine. Now, I have had a bigger vine before. True. When I lived in Wisconsin, on old loafing yard for cows, I had a sweet 100 cherry tomato one time that managed to max 25 feet. Now, bear in mind, this was in a growing season. It was barely 120 days. So that was pretty good work. This one is going to hit that, and it's going to go beyond it if I was to let it. Sadly, I'm going to have to kill it off. I can't let it take over my nursery, which is what it's doing right now. I have to move it around so I can sell plants. But, yeah, we're going to get it off of there. I'm going to keep enough seed to put it on the web so that we can, do some seed sales and so on. But it's going to have to go. It cannot stay. It's more or less pink in color is what I'd call it. It's not really bright red. Flavor is very classic tomato. It's not real sweet like some of the cherries, like the new ones. No, it's very, very classic. It's a good fruit. Yeah, that's real nice. Nobody complained about it. It's a little small, not quite a currant. So it's bigger than a currant, but it's smaller than what I'd call a cherry. It's a good thing, though. It has no diseases on it here. Now, it's kind of bare right now because between me and the birds, we keep it picked clean. Birds are eating it. I've been eating in my salads, and then I've been squirting a lot of seeds out there for the website. So once I got a good count of seeds, I guess we'll just have to do it in. There's no way it can stay around. It's being a bad tomato and a good tomato. Bad and good at the same time. Aloha, folks. Have a good one.